Okay, welcome everybody. I'm Z. Z goes me. Somewhere around here is my boy Phylax.
Yeah, somewhere is definitely the word I would use.
Right. So this is a bit different if you're one of the handful of people who has joined or started following the Twitch channel recently. A, thank you. B, this game is a little different than our I guess, because it is a solo play as opposed to co-op. And for this is sort of sitting in the passenger seat. We're playing a game called City. It came out uh, a few years ago, and is a continuation of a portion of Skyrim, also known as the Forgotten City. We are we have time traveled to some time after 65 CE. That's
Sometime after the Great Fire of Rome.
yeah. So that's kind of all we know about the time we're in, and we're stuck in a time loop, basically until we solve mysteries. The big
And
mystery
yeah,
is
until we solve every single one of them, because apparently everyone's gonna break the golden rule. I swear to God.
yeah, it's everyone, right? So everybody is kind of locked in this area, and they have to follow the golden rule. And if they don't, then everybody is turned into a gold statue. We're trying to figure out what god is perpetrating this, and also who is about to break the golden rule. And either every time it gets broken, we're sent back to live that day again. Um, so it's fun. Time travel, time loop, mystery solving. But today, we're going to interfere in a foreign election. We're going to try and get our boy Galerius elected magistrate. That's the goal for today. Let's pop back into the city.
Meddling in a foreign election. Let's go.
All right, hang on. Let me pop back over here. Try to figure out what the heck. Hang on. Oh, there we go. Now I can. Hi, I can see my chat now. Hello, everybody. um, I fired my boy. Oh, uh, my boy. All right. Here we go. Are we ready to get into the city and put an election?
uh, yeah.
Before election not found. I don't know why, but my is out today. It's
Wait, if Mother's Day is like a month away, why is it?
a month.
But it's May
We're
12th.
mid-April. Okay, yeah, I guess it's a month away.
Because Google's like Mother's Day gift ideas. I'm like, well, that's they're trying to remind people now. I guess
Found. There we go.
I can see a
Okay.
dude.
All right. That's the glider. Dude. All right. I don't know how lag gonna be for everybody else. It's pretty laggy for me. Hopefully it's fixed with my department orders. When they're going to be teaching myself to build a tower from scratch. It's a thing I have never done for myself. I will learn this skill. Mother was the 30th of March. Like different days in different countries, if I recall correctly. All right, let's see. No, that's west. There we go. All right, so these are our main goals. Point of origin, which is create a time paradox. Like I said, I'm pretty sure that the only way we can do this is by actually killing Sentius. So I don't know. Maybe we try that at some point. Golden rule. Figure out who is most likely to break the golden rule. And I guess any of these people that we currently suspect. Do we want to go? I don't care about telling him. Okay, we
Too much
want.
work.
I think we want Oh, democracy in action.
Yeah, we want democracy in action.
Okay, figure out how to make Malleolus drop out of the election. I'll need some dirt on Malleolus somehow. The guy's a I'm sure that can't be hard. Ask Malleolus whether he. I thought we did that.
Take a photo. Ask why he has a body in his pool.
Oh yeah. Okay, and then the virtuous man is figure out how to get Galerius elected. Persuade Galerius to run for magistrate. So those are we're basically a virtuous man and democracy in action.
You need to do those almost simultaneously.
Yeah.
Start with democracy in action. Once you know how to get Malleolus to drop out of the race. Whatever. Douchebag number 1 to drop out of the race.
Douchebag number 1.
Then I'm thinking dirt on him is, I don't know, maybe the fact that his wife or somebody else is locked inside.
I found more graffiti. Stenches, same excrement, different smell. Can we think of that? We need to find. That's our campaign strategy, right?
Yeah.
Oh, right. This is
also the game's louder than you.
Weird. It's so soft on my end. I do me hoping that it would. Alright. Body still in the pool. I don't think he's talking. When we left off, like all he'll say is like, "Oh wait."
He's preparing for a speech. Remember?
Sounds. Oh no. With the game on at all, I have to quit out and then fix it. Alright, nothing I can do. We're going with the same rule. Don't mention sound unless there's an echo. Alright, see if we can.
Nice.
Not bad.
Way to go.
And the Russian. Let's go see now that we have a key.
Yeah, that's what I already said that. That's what the plan was. Also, we had a key. We didn't need to risk life and limb to get in anymore.
Wait. I don't know how.
Go towards the front door and hang a left.
A day of celebration, I announce.
Yeah.
I hereby announce a day of celebration to mark the end of an era. Yes.
Oh, weird. Yes. Oh, I'm like, why do I hear it twice? I mean, you're crying. It's like leaning off it. Hello?
Yeah, aim for the one. Oh. Never mind.
You're not supposed to be in here.
I found her.
Yeah, who are you?
My bad.
Yeah, I know. Where do you keep your valuables?
I know. Where do you keep your
Talk.
valuables?
What business could you possibly have with me?
I have no idea.
Why are you locked in this room?
My marital affairs are no concern of yours. Thank you very much.
Well, I mean, like, you told me more than I knew before. I mean, we kind of knew before.
I think a better question is, why am I being interrogated by a stranger who just barged into my villa? I have quite enough marriage trouble already, without having to explain to my husband why I'm receiving strange women in private.
Private women in strange.
Do you know a way out of here?
Preferably the way you came in, by which I mean, please leave. I think it's about to be broken if you don't hurry up and leave.
Dang.
Finally.
I guess I'll
This is outrageous.
Just gonna check your table. Hi. Don't mind me. Hello.
Yeah, just take some busts. Why not?
Oh. Can you?
Oh my goodness. She's not gonna do that!
Fine. 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 Okay. She was... I was kind of hoping that, like, you know, she'd be mad enough at her husband.
Apparently.
Something.
I mean, she seems to have a terrible husband, but she also seems to be a prick herself, so...
Alright. So, if we can't get dirt on him...
How come you're allowed a weapon and I'm not?
Oh. It's all whispers.
Right?
Keep an eye
Alright.
out for Scintilla, would you?
Oh, right. I know. Yeah, they shut up.
Yeah.
Somewhere up there. Oh, and there's an aqueduct. Something.
Yeah, great. Way to piece those together. You're definitely going somewhere.
Olive again. Did you find what you need? See you again soon, I hope.
You're right.
Keeping an eye on things, Horatius?
As always, priestess.
Any news about Scintilla, Navia, or Kabash?
No sign of any of them, I'm afraid. But we do have a newcomer.
Newcomer.
Feeling all right?
I have no idea. What?
That's a shame. Thanks again for saving Julia's life. Apollo smiles upon you.
What we sent to digging up dirt. Where to go to dig up the dirt? While we're here, we should talk to
This guy.
in here.
Which guy?
Like,
He's scrubbing forever.
We did fix this. We know who sent it. Yeah, we should be able to fix the colors. Everybody so.
A new face.
Right?
Salve, and welcome to our
This sounds
little
just weird,
community.
man.
My name's impossible to pronounce for most people,
Wait.
so you can just call me Virgil. I hear we have you to thank for saving Julia's life. I'm glad you arrived when you did.
Don't worry about the start off with that.
What demon or spirit told you about that?
Don't ask. Don't worry about it. It's fine.
That was
Don't ask
risky.
them.
We're lucky you didn't cross any lines. Have you spoken to him about it?
You two have got to get
I would
together.
talk to him myself.
What, me and him?
That would
Everybody-
just inflame the
is like-
situation.
This game is like
It's
figure out
probably
people
best
to
if you
break
do it, if you don't mind.
I'm playing match. What
Well,
we got about?
Malleolus is talking about loosening some of the restrictions in this place. And while it's all
Don't
a bit
do it.
vague,
Don't
at
do it.
least
It's vague.
he
Don't
has
do
a
it.
vision.
Yeah.
My vote isn't for sale, if
I
that's
didn't
what you're
buy it.
asking.
So-
Okay.
So I honestly think the order of operations is you need to get
Order-
Malleolus to drop out.
Nice to
You
talk
need to
to you.
get Happy Good Boy, whatever his face, to
Okay.
enter the election as a result, and then you need to get people to vote for him.
All right. We. All right. So. Yeah. Okay. So don't start who you're voting for. We want it.
It doesn't matter who they're voting for if the person we need them to vote for is not currently
For the
running.
last time, Dacius, I'm not making you a bow.
Don't give that man a bow.
You know why.
All right. So, by the way, that's the curse, everybody. All right. Let's see if we can find Galerius. Oh, I could learn like shadows of the statues to really help me figure out mine. Is that his farm?
Knows.
Oh, hey, Medivh.
Salve again, friend. I went and did as you asked, and it worked.
I know.
How is it
Medivh.
possible? You've just arrived here, and you already know everyone and exactly what's about to happen to them.
A witch!
I told you, stop asking!
Oh, come on. I just did as you asked. The least you can do is level with me. I'll keep it between us. I promise.
Here's the deal. I'll tell you.
If you run for
magistrate.
send options.
You're toying with me, right?
I literally just told you,
You're
my
not kidding,
dude.
are you? That's the only
Never
way
are,
you could have
man.
known. You're a bit like... Oh, what was his name? Sisyphus. Yeah, that's the one. Old King Sisyphus. Sisyphus was a Greek king a long time ago. For daring to think he could outsmart the gods, he was given a terrible punishment. He was forced to push a great boulder up to the top of a hill. Only, just as it reached the top, it would roll all the way back down to the bottom, forcing him to start over and over and over again for all eternity. Just like you. Actually, now that I think about it, there are a bunch of old stories about the gods punishing people by making them do the same futile task over and over.
Keep following that
Tantalus
logic.
was made
Keep
to
going.
grasp
Keep
the gods
going.
on a
Come on,
tree
Galerius.
So close,
reach.
in Galerius. So close.
The Pleiades had to keep fetching water in a sieve.
Almost there.
Oh, and Ixion was strapped to a wheel going round and round forever.
We have not seen
But
Ian.
on the bright side, at least you're not stuck in the underworld like they all were. Anyway, I don't know which god you managed to upset.
Galerius, I think we are.
Friend, but you seem all right to me. So, I'll tell you what. I'll keep doing whatever I can to help you. And you just
Alright.
focus on finding a way to break the cycle you're in.
Okay, we did that one.
Anytime, friend. Now, I'm going to keep your secret. Although, it's not as if I'll remember this next time we talk anyway, right? Oh, and if our conversations ever start to annoy you, just tell me you're busy. I know when I'm not wanted. May fortune smile on you, friend.
Wait, listen,
I need you to run for president! Or wait, no. Magistrate, right.
Magistrate.
President straight.
Alright. So if we can't just... That's not gonna be an option. Alright. Here's this guy reaching for an apple. All of these, I remember seeing them somewhere. Don't know what's her data about let's... Everybody's at work. Nobody's gonna be at the tavern yet. The god is like pranking me. I pull out idea here, but
With pulling out bows instead?
like them right there. Be defecated here. Needs to see a doctor.
Ooh. What is wrong with this?
Cerberus
wrong with
lifts
this
his
town?
triple head and lets out his threefold braying.
Livia, would you stop muttering like Medea over a cauldron? You'll scare away my customers.
They follow their trades, imitating their previous lives, but they are ignorant.
This again.
Alright.
We're ignorant. So
We
I
got,
got.
okay, because we've got dirt on Malleolus.
Yeah.
So who's got dirt on Malleolus? Do you think if we...
Oh, I was like, have you considered asking Malleolus? I know.
he won't talk to us, remember? There's some body done, really.
Don't ever say it like that ever again, please.
Well, it's so much easier in this. Okay.
Harvey,
I wonder if the daughter would tell us anything.
we're finally alone. I assume you already know who I am. May I know your name?
Yeah. You know my name. Move on. Yada yada yada.
If I understand correctly, someone is about to break the Golden Rule, forcing me to create a portal in time to bring you here. I must have entrusted you with figuring out who the culprit is. Only, I assume we failed, and you had to start over. Is that about right? If so...
He is kind of smart about that, gotta be honest.
Yeah. That's what I think that's part of the reason is he feels like suspiciously knowledgeable.
Suspiciously knowledgeable.
I've had this conversation too. I broke it. I broke it. But I'm not the only. Where
You broke it.
I broke it.
Why in Pluto's name would you do that?
Sir,
I just wanted to see what would happen in the name of, I don't know, in the name of science.
Failed spectacularly. Look, it's unfortunate, but all that matters now is that you make use of what you've learned and gathered and do better next time. Now, I assume you sought me out again for a reason.
Well, I mean, he has a point. He basically is probably aware that he had to literally sacrifice himself.
See if I can sum up my thoughts. I've always considered my guiding star to be the well-being of the Roman people. Our survival and prosperity have always hinged upon honoring the peace of the gods, the sacred accord between the gods and the people.
What was the plan there?
Alright. Plan is in the video, see if that accomplishes anything. But now I'm picking no desktop auto, even though I found as missed. I don't know what's there. I'll do it that way, and we'll come and see
if it works.
Yeah.
If I did, I'd have led these people out of here already.
Okay.
Thank you. I'll be waiting here for news.
Alright. Seriously? Let's try a daughter. Oh, lag. I can't imagine what. Hey there.
On your best behavior, I trust?
Gracious. Do that for me.
What is it, citizen?
Oh, wow, we can ask you a lot.
I'm a legionary of the 1st Italica, but there's not a lot of fighting down here. So the magistrate has assigned me other duties. I act as the magistrate's right-hand man, keeping an eye on his daughter, I should say, and the others, and making sure they're all behaving. I also keep a register of new arrivals.
He's got the hots for the daughter.
We gave that away.
I'm from Liguria, up north.
I mean, I could see it, so.
12 years into my service. Had a nice girl lined up for when it was all over. Not anymore. She's probably figured I'm long gone and moved on by now. I try not to think about it. My commander sent me to deliver a message to Rome. While I was there, I thought I'd do something nice for my girl.
Can't see my
and pick up a little pendant from a silversmith.
So you're
Chat hasn't said anything in a while anyways.
Streets, shouting fire.
Okay, thanks, Chat.
People screaming,
yeah,
trampling
fire.
each other.
Yep.
And some genetic fugitive tried to take
sound
advantage of the chaos and pinch my pendant. I remember chasing him through the crowds, down towards the river. And then, nothing. Blacked out and woke up near here.
Y'all are
no
so
idea how I
close.
ended up floating so far downriver. But I'm fortunate to be alive, I suppose.
About that.
Ah, don't be. As Seneca the Younger said, difficulty strengthens the mind, as labor does the body. That said, Scintilla's disappearance has been more difficult than I'd care to admit.
See, we are matching all over the place.
He's one of the better commanders I've ever had. That's for sure. Good stoic. Lives by Seneca's words.
That's why I don't like him.
Treat your inferior as you would wish your superior to treat you.
Or I should say,
can't ask for much more than that.
Very
what?
meh about stoics. Yeah, I'm not a fan of the whole idea that like actions gets in the way. Like, that reason is the ultimate goal. I just don't think
it's
and Stoics could lean, like, not lean that. They're very much like, yeah,
no,
you've got to remove all the reason.
Oh no, I know exactly what you're talking about. A perfect example, I think I would say, is if you ever watch Saga of Tanya the Evil. Because she's basically reborn into kind of basically like World War I Germany.
Yeah.
But you know, there's magic, and in the at the very end, they managed to break through whatever, I don't know that word. I keep forgetting what, because they're not called like France and Germany. They're called something else. But they basically managed to break through the stalemate with France, and then quickly push not France, and quickly push through their territory, right? Yeah. And they, you know, the war basically came to almost an ending point at that point, because, you know, they took over all of France's territory, right? Yeah, sure, whatever. Yeah. Right, and they do the whole, like, they have an armistice and everything, and Tanya, like, loses her mind, right? And demands to talk with her superiors. They're all busy, like, celebrating and drinking, so she gets one of the lower guys who's actually kind of scared of her, but she basically goes on this rant of, like, the war isn't over, and he's like, what's your reasoning? And she's like, human emotion. I've seen through my personal experience that people do things that are not rational, that this kingdom is built on rationality, and it's incredibly intelligent, but you're not factoring in which then leads to you know, their army relocating to their North African territories, and then the war will basically picks back up later. You know, just because they didn't rush them.
I think we go to. Can I see this in register? That's bold.
Yeah!
I don't see why not.
Alright.
Wait, what?
I get back by tomorrow.
Oh, he'll get tomorrow.
Dang it!
Wait, give it to back.
Oh.
I can read. Alright. I'm gonna just take this. Sure, I'll give it back.
Not sure why you said it like that, but whatever.
I didn't mean to. Quotes. Tomorrow.
Yeah, I'll get it back to you tomorrow.
Tomorrow.
Not that it's any of your business, but my loyalty is and always will be with Sentius. Unfortunately, I don't think my vote is going to make any difference today. See, Domitius has been going around town, shoring up votes for Malleolus with lies, bribery, and intimidation. The man's a savage, but he's a gladiator, so people fear and respect him more than they should. Sentius knows about it.
Okay, well, that's. I think that's getting us one step closer to finding dirt.
This place will be different with that Slays at the helm. But
I mean, if we find out proof about Sentius's threatening and stuff, and then we can truly tie Sentius to Malleolus, I think that might be the dirt we need.
You're new here, and I just can't see how you could make an impact in the time between now and the election this afternoon. In any case, if you're interested in the election, go and have a chat with Equitia.
Don't worry, man. We have all the time in the world.
Alright,
What business is that of yours?
I mean, I just
a lot of people have been looking for her. But it's been 3 weeks, and we've found nothing.
Are they?
What makes you think you can do better?
Find them around the forum and the tavern.
I suppose that's true.
I know it.
Scintilla was always a kind, well-behaved young woman. I admit, her disappearance really caught me off guard. If anyone knows something, I'd expect it to be Sentia, Malleolus, Claudia, or Domitius. but none of them.
Write that down. Write that down.
You might fare better, though, I suppose.
Never mind. The game wrote it down for you.
Fine.
All
right.
We'll come back to all that.
Please keep an eye out for anything that might lead us to Sintella.
Eye on the prize. All right.
Oh yeah.
Ugh, I wish Horatius would stop letting barbarians in here. What do you want?
Are you gonna say that every?
Oh, you are really mean, lady.
Oh, you heard about her disappearance, I take it.
Wait, what? Wait, this is the guy who jumped off the cliff, right?
I don't remember.
Oh, really? That commoner in debt bondage next door thought he could win over a magistrate's daughter. That's awfully bold of him. I can see why she worked so hard to keep it a secret.
Awfully
Quick, go and find him and ask him what he knows.
What? Sure, that's a lot of words.
I see.
Right.
Well, it was worth a try, I suppose. Just promise me you won't give up on her.
This should be a new day. Maybe. Maybe not.
I won't give up on her. Oh wait. Oh, what? That broke our rules.
Stay impartial?
No, to not promise anything.
Yeah, don't promise.
Okay.
Well, actually, I mean, I guess you could theoretically promise them because promises don't mean much when you go back in time to before the promise was made.
I hope you have a good reason for flouting my weapons ban.
Wait, dude, I need to tell you
something.
Do you have any news about your investigation?
It's a thing you already need, so let's see.
Thank you. I'll be waiting here for news.
We probably can do something. Hang on.
Like what?
Ah, you've returned. Do you have any news about your investigation?
I think we can say I think I know. No. See this one? No.
Thank you.
No.
I'll be waiting here for news.
Because I'm like, how do we tell him about that? Alright, how do we remember how? I think we go up this way. I'm just doing it already, but I feel like we're off to go bye-bye.
Citizen.
Did you just call it bye-bye time?
Oh. Gee, both time. Alright, I think we go this side. Oh, I gotta remember, like, we have these things.
You have those things. Remember where they are.
The zip line.
No, I said you remember. There's those things at that location. Don't forget.
Oh, I found it.
Dang.
I forget everything. Well, because I think it's like if you get caught, like way out.
Wait, quick question. You turned on the age restriction warning thing, right?
I turned. Oh no, he's not here.
Maybe it's not
very much
down there.
Oh, dang. Crap.
Hey, use that zipline.
Yeah, we're gonna have to wait to him.
Hey, use that zipline. There's.
Oh.
You're welcome.
Oh, yeah. Woo!
There. Wherever there is. Oh, there's another one.
And then we. Okay. There we go. Which floor do I get?
That one. You and
Label.
directions. This isn't even that big of a place. How do you get lost?
I have called this stream a little early today because my head is starting to come sideways. For those new streams, I do have current issues, and it's other. Oh God.
The 49 Beladies fetch again, with incessant labor, the water they have lost.
You wanting to end it here now?
Well,
we did make weirdly good progress.
Trinket.
Stop pulling it out! I know you like I know you like whipping it out and showing it off, but please stop pulling out weapons in a place where you're not supposed to have them. Stop doing that! Oh my goodness.
Oh, you're here. I'm so glad you decided to visit.
All right, she's forgotten.
Yeah.
Good news.
I hope I'm not being too forward, but
piss her off again.
The moment I laid eyes on you, I'm
pretty sure that's gonna happen.
Intrigued.
I'm
You're
very
not
bad
like any Roman woman
Yeah, well,
I've
you
ever
have
seen.
as much time in the world to figure out the
Skin
right
is
response.
So beautiful.
I'm not
And
like
your clothes
any
are
Roman
so
woman you've ever
exotic.
seen. Have you seen the coin? Have you seen? All right. Stop it. No, let's go on.
No, it's not the flood.
Oh, don't waste your no.
Dang, maybe not that one.
Not interested.
Just pick one.
Why?
I don't
Just because I'm a woman?
Okay.
Honey, it's your loss. I take back what I said.
Okay.
Suddenly, I don't
You
find you
always
so intriguing anymore. Let's just forget that ever happened, so we can at least do
that you
business.
are violent.
So,
Cleaning.
what brings you to my tavern? Certainly, for 10 denarii. Have you
Wow.
met Livia?
She's ripping us
She
off.
used to do my hair until one day she just
We can go,
snapped.
like, get some
This
back.
place has that effect on people. Now she just stands around, caked in filth, muttering nonsense to herself. It's a real
She should
shame.
probably
Now I have to do my own
see
hair.
a doctor because it's located in that place.
Probably.
Oh, really?
Well, I don't think there's any like. Well, because we have one medical professional and she's lost her
I hear
marbles.
that if Malleolus is elected, he's gonna throw a small festival to celebrate, with entertainment and everything. Can't wait to find out what it is. Whatever you like.
Because if we go way out of here, she'll be like, get the hell.
All right.
Yeah.
See ya.
And then, yeah. All right. But how do I get?
The 49
I was
Beladies
hoping
fetch
to,
again, with incessant
conversation off.
the water they have lost.
Who's tears? Oh, y'all are so not. I mean, it's about to happen anyways. I'm like, where we definitely, I can English. We have definitely not got time today. Nope. To try and, I think people with stuff are sick of. Did I mention microching?
Yeah, that's why are you? That's why I'm asking. Why are you still playing? If it's getting worse, your health is important.
Just to see this man is. I need. Can you? Or,
Please hold your health.
There's not an option, but I need you to take Virgil out for a nice. Just say you're sorry. Buy him something to drink.
Oh my goodness, you're really trying to matchmake this stuff in hell.
I'm matchmaking in hell. I mean, if ever were in hell, it would be what I would do. Okay. No. Oh wait, there's Greek.
They're all Greek. Dude, what?
Roman. Wait,
which Greek dude? Oh, that Greek dude, right.
I'm in the laundry. Alright, wait. They're just like talking to me through the clothes.
Greetings. I'm Georgius. It gladdens me to see another foreigner in our midst. We must stick together, you and I. My friend, your words intrigue me more and more. But yes, very well. Ask me what you will.
Alright.
That, my friend, is quite the dilemma. But after some reflection, I'm leaning
if it's
toward
not lit up,
voting for
we can ask people.
Yeah, you can. It just helps you know. It just helps you know any potential avenues you have not tried yet.
Comes to my mind, my friend.
Okay, fine.
I hope that our paths cross again soon, my friend.
Because I just feel like I should be able to...
You and stairs.
I wasn't even upstairs.
That's even sadder.
I don't like that guy. And Dooley's
realize that you suck at walking and go take a nap.
I'll talk to her and then
Harvey
we'll get set up.
Did you find what you need?
And so we start with the day. Oh, my head.
You know, you could always just speed it up by breaking the golden rule.
By dusk, just the same as any other official business. It'll be between Sentius, the incumbent, and Malleolus.
Why is he...
Why do you ask?
No, we know that. Can we start an election now? If we start the election
As I said,
now...
I'm planning to hold it before dusk. But I suppose I could hold it sooner, if there's a good reason.
There's a good... Yeah, no, we don't have a reason.
Holding it early may prevent conflict between the votes. I just want to get it over and done. Well, that was kind of my thought, because that's a good way to reset the day. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
I mean, if you really need to... I'm saying, if you just really need to reset the day, just, you know, shoot somebody with your bow, and then that'll break the golden rule, and that'll help you reset the day.
It must be completed by dusk, just the same as any other official business. It'll be between Sentius, the incumbent, and Malleolus, the challenger. Why do you ask?
Okay. We know what the role is allowed to vote. Okay, I think we'll come
See you again soon, I hope.
It's a slow, steady process in this game, honestly. Why can't? Why not? Oh. Yeah. Well, I was like, wait, what? All right.
Want this thing that's in there. Okay. So, alright. We need a plan. Who? Hold on. Oh, we've... Right, I'm going up.
Does that tell us who can vote?
I think so. It'll tell you. So we can be... like who all we...
So we just need to threaten them even more than the gladiator dude, right? After we threaten Galerius to run for president of the world.
I was just going to make him so dark.
Does that flashlight have infinite life?
Yeah, it's like an ion kind of stuff. I get a flashlight that burns, but I can't get a watch. Alright, we'll stand in here safe while we whip this out.
Oh my god.
Inventory. Okay, we're currently at 500 denarius. Would be nice to get some more. One inscribed stone tablet.
What does that get us?
Quarter of the way to the aim. Look how much we're holding. Oh, we only have 19 arrows. Should fix that. Letter. Note. Willow bark. Oh, we still have the willow bark. Okay. Oh, there it is. Citizen. I'm doing this. Alright, so Aurelia, female. Note claims to away out. She does not. Alright, Claudia. Okay, we talked to her. She's not happy with us. Dacius. Dacius is the cranky guy who wants the bow. Note that wants the bow.
Yeah.
Right. Domitus is the gladiator who's seen everybody.
Yes.
Alright, Dooley's in.
I love how there's only like 20 some odd people, and they still somehow have a slums.
Yeah, and like people live in them. Alright. Lower Villa. She lives in the lower. Okay, we talked to her. Fabia Baker, commenter in the slum. Have we run into her? Baker? I feel like we have. Where did we?
Don't remember. Don't remember.
Alright, but females vote. Galerius, the cinnamon bun.
Who will be running. We will make him run.
Alright, Georgius. Georgius is a so can he vote? I assume he can vote.
Probably? I mean, because I remember with,
I'm sorry,
Roman culture, even for basically slaves that they would take, because all slaves could eventually earn freedom, and after they earned freedom, I believe they basically gained full citizenship, and as long as they were male, they gained the right to vote as well.
Alright, so Hannibal, we have not seen. Note in cistern question mark. The cistern that we have is locked.
You know, we could always just wait until the thing, and that tells us who votes, because we would literally see who all shows up.
Oh yeah, that's true. Alright, Horatius Kabash. I'm pretty sure this. Yeah, I think I ran into him the last time we've put him dead. But he's not gonna vote because he's. Okay, we know. Is it Dennis with Malleolus? Okay. Livia is currently in Dingbat. Lucretia. Goodman. But female. Nabia. Cuckoo Clock. Octavia. The one that was up, what's his face? Up at the, it was what's his face when he jumped. Why can't I remember names? Okay, Rufius, increasingly agitated. Yeah, okay, I get him some help. Alright, Cynthia, restricted to the villa for her date. Missing. Alright, Cynthia is the Ulpius, that guy, Ulpius. Virgil, and that's it. Okay, so the only two people we have not encountered are hold on, where are they? This Hannibal and Kabash. The sister is locked. The cistern is locked, which means I think we find a key to get
Yeah.
And it doesn't go anywhere. All right, what? Because yeah, I feel like I tried to talk to people, but
so
like
honestly, I just the way this game is honestly an incremental game, and once you complete, generally speaking, once you've completed a quest, you can the game allows you to usually ask Galerius to kind of speed run it for you.
Right.
So it really is just pick one of the quests that seems
see what we've got that might
and
be
closer to being finished. Something that seems like it can be finished without the need of a different quest in front of it, and we just have to work on that.
Okay, so we need to maybe go through and okay, so permanent solution. When it's the next, we can talk to Ulpius again.
There's also one other thing is exploration, because we probably haven't seen everywhere this town has to offer.
We already did this, but it didn't get checked off.
I think we did that a day before or something.
But the top two should have been checked off.
I'll take your word for it.
Oh, is that a thing we have to do every day?
It might be. I'm not sure. Because some of them you might need someone other than Galerius or you yourself to manually go do.
I swear we did this.
I don't remember. It's been over 2 weeks.
No. I mean, like, we literally just talked to him. To Virgil, not Rufius.
You might have not told him the right line.
Oh, okay. Figure out how to get in a person. Get Julie. So, Julie, but we've got it. So this is kind of the problem. In order to get Dooley released, we have to get Galerius elected.
Yes.
So this is not going to happen. Yet.
Yeah, it's not happening yet. That's why I say try and find a quest that seems within reach without anything else.
I thought we can add. All right, I feel like we can deal with Ulpius the next day. We should be able to get these two checked off. Easy peasy.
Yeah.
I talk.
And then there's that one part that we did miss, but so.
Yeah, well, because we figured it out instead of asking.
Yeah.
So that's okay.
But we, yeah, that should be doable. So that could be the next one that we work through.
This one we just need to talk to.
What happened to your migraine is coming?
It's still coming, but I figured because I haven't far.
You made it pretty far.
This is how I.
We have info. Oh my
goodness. Not for sale.
For what is the 1,000 denarii? Wait, everybody went that way. Oh no, she's gonna be somewhere, I think.
That light! Did you steal it from the gods?
Yeah. Sort of. Alright. Usually she's either with Julie or... Oh!
At this point, just shoot someone if you're going to keep pulling the bow out that much.
Again.
It's because
Did you find what you need?
Between anti-hand and light. Alright, I need to... How am I going to ask her about Olympia? There's not even Because she's priestess, right?
She's the... No, she's something other. I don't think she's the actual... Maybe she is? Don't you have a registry that should tell you what her job is?
Yeah. Inventory. To the bottom. We're doing so good today, you guys. Oh. Yeah, so she's the priestess. So maybe we have to talk to Lydia? Maybe we have to talk to Lydia. I mean, it's not like she's gonna be over here voting.
I mean, yeah, you're right, but...
Maybe the sound of the statue's head turning, like, it just creeps me right out. Like, you think by now I'd be used to it.
I mean, I would think you'd be used to it now. Well, I take that back. I feel like a normal person would be used to it by now.
I need to bend back.
Just as the ocean accepts the rivers of all the world, so
Yeah.
this place accepts all the souls. But it does not notice the crowds that come. There is only a downward path, gloomy with fatal yew trees. It leads through dumb silence to the infernal regions. This is kind of what happened to me the last time
I played the game. It's like
the newly arrived are ignorant of the road before them.
Okay, yeah. I reached a point where I was missing something, and I couldn't figure out how. There's a let me go up here. There is where Ulfius jumped from.
Yes.
Okay, so up there, do you see in front there? What's for like an obelisk?
Yeah.
Thing? And there's it's got a base, and on the square base there is basically the place of inscription should be, right? And I think putting the name of the god who is responsible for the role. And I had found cool. Like I know who it is. I wanna, you know, like I went and answer it. But you have to have blacks from different places, and I could not figure out like the order, figure out where the other one.
I told you,
So I know
you need to do two things: explore the map and incrementally complete quests.
Okay. Well, we're too late in the day to do all that. So here's what I should actually stop.
And that you should have been in bed taking a nap 20 minutes ago.
Yeah, but I'm an adult. Okay, let's make a note for next. Here's what we're gonna do.
Alright.
I'm making a note because I love a note. Alright, first of all, wait till New Day, which is really close, so. Alright. Wait, and
Making this on a sticky note or something?
I am. How'd you guess? Okay, then when we wait for a New Day, we're going to first we're gonna talk to Ulfius, right? Rufius.
There's a lot of E's in these names.
Rufus. They throw it inside of their naming convention and pretty much stuff it. And hopefully we'll get taken care of. And I guess, yeah, that point it's men, depending on how those test, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Alright. I have made a note for what we're going to do next week. To try to move our straight on, because I feel like we haven't really moved it all. And that's frustrating to me. We'll crack your mysteries next week.
And then the week after that, and another
and then the week after that, and the week after that. Alright, well thank you everybody for joining us. You again on Wednesday. I don't know what we'll play on Wednesday, but it'll be something. And then Next Friday, we will back to the Forgotten City with our cookie notes. Because I got a plan. If you guys have any thoughts, what you see us play on the space, let us know. You can always reply to the VOD on YouTube. Also on Instagram, and leave anything there. My brain is still shutting down. This is good. Excellent. Anyway, thank you again. Don't forget, you can leave us a and there's merch there now. I forgot to show them to you. But there's a logo magnet and then there's pens that have Phylax quotes on them. So you can grab those there. Next week.
As long as you're standing at that time.
As long as I'm standing. This week's been particularly heinous, but I'm hoping that by next week my body will have sorted itself out. Hang on, let me, if I do Windows, I can, alright.